Let the point system begin.
Everyone, welcome to the
Well, there's an earthquake in here, man.
welcome to the Saturday morning live stream. This is the festive holiday edition.
Ho ho ho! Chris is our ho ho ho. Oh gosh, hang on.
We didn't mute the audio on the Chromebook, so
Now it is. So we just heard the.
anyway.
Anyways, big timer.
Indeed. So this is a system we're going to be building today. I'm going to let Will introduce it, but before that, everything has changed. If we have some different audios, some different things like that, we had to kind of move some of our stuff around a little bit.
Some?
All of it.
We shifted our entire company into a different room.
Indeed. So we got here quite early, and hopefully everything is working out. Some of the levels may be a little different. We apologize for that.
Slightly jank.
Tell us if it's going on, and Chris can adjust it over there.
Him and his
Chris
four
is
monitors.
giving us a thumbs up right now. So yeah, Chris got a wall of monitors over there. Anyway, so I'm gonna let Will introduce Big Timer.
Look at the bro. Hang on. Let me introduce. I can't have three things at once. It doesn't work. All right. I can't have cake and eat too. But I can tell you about Big Timer. So Big Timer is a gaming streaming PC designed around a 144 hertz streaming, and God, I'm excited. So RGB everything, and the internals of it. I'm gonna just read it out just because life's good. What are you okay?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, sick. So what we're putting it in is a Ryzen. Well, there goes the RAM.
It's fine.
We're putting in a Ryzen 7 3700X.
Which I don't know where the box is, but it's fine.
It's back behind me because we didn't put it up. Ta-da! We've already installed the CPU itself. That CPU went into this motherboard because it's up high.
That motherboard.
The motherboard's out of the box. Thank God.
Indeed, it is.
We stress too many people out.
We do stress a lot of people out.
But to cool it down, we have the H100i RGB Platinum SE from Corsair. We've got two different types of storage. We've got a 1 terabyte NVMe, and then a Chris. I'm watching Connor.
Go.
And then we've got a 2 terabyte NVMe, and then we've got 32 gigs of RAM. DDR4, and lots of RGB fans, so RGBs will be hardcore for extra FPS.
Indeed. So we have already pre-installed some of the RGB fans.
I needed that box.
As well as just crawls under the table. Top
You're
cam.
launching boxes.
All right.
You weenie.
Woo! I do not know how that screw came off.
What screw was it?
I don't know. You hit the table and a screw shot out of the case.
I am Magneto.
So Will is going to be doing the motherboard, like he said. We already installed the M.2s, and we already installed the
CPU.
The CPU. We're going to install the RAM next, and then we're going to drop all that in this wonderful case. I think I was on top cam.
Place. I hope so. Well, let's find out.
We should look at the comments that Chris is.
Let's go. Woo woo. Red shirt guy. Oh, red shirts. Yes. We
Ooh. I need to adjust something real quick. We do not have.
What do we not have?
Focus on the top cam.
Ooh, that's fun. Man, what did you just tear through to get over there? Alright, so we are now installing the RAM that is going in it, which I am excited about. And we are going to do you and you. Yeah, perfect. So, red shirt guy's back. Hi. Great to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Look, alright, these little sticky things are the bane of my existence. I absolutely hate them. They should never exist, and this is just Corsair being dumb. Perfect. First try.
Sorry for the wishy-washy white balance there. That's my bad. So if Will gets blown out here. Oh, yep, there goes.
Woo!
We apologize.
Anyway. Perfect. Alright, so the RAM is good. How?
Now, brown cow.
Thank you, sir. Connor, are you looking forward to Christmas?
Oh, no. I only get...
I was expecting something merry or like hilariously fun. No.
I only get 1 day off from work.
Seriously? Is
Yeah,
it
it's
only
Christmas.
Day?
Yep.
Bro, what is wrong with your work? Is your work really that urgent?
We get a lot of work during Christmas or during the end of the year.
Is there ever like your company just takes a week off?
No.
You should.
Welcome to the business world.
We're taking a week off.
Yeah, we are. Alright, so both in. Life's good.
I don't think you guys can see what I'm doing, so I'll move over here.
NVMe, good. You've got the CPU cooler bracket.
Yep.
That's lit.
Honestly, don't remember.
Did you
how to
already?
pop off? What?
Oh gosh. Top cam is good, eh? What? No, Chris. All right.
Top cam is good, eh?
So you're now the previous black shirt guy.
I am
Previously known as the black shirt guy.
I can put on a hoodie on a sweatshirt.
Honestly, if it helps the point system.
It's all about the point system.
Honestly, why do we not have an animation of that yet?
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Let me know when you want to make it.
Well, you got me there, Chris. You got me there.
What do you have that?
Here, can you roll back 2 inches? There you go. Alright, so, motherboard set. Game, set, match. I'm going to pull up this top bracket and start installing fans.
Interesting that they're literally held in by nothing but tension.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And I'm going for the back 3 areas. Sick, brother.
Alright, I'm gonna set that
We are
aside for
cruising
now.
already, man.
We indeed are.
Alright, so I'm gonna let you pre-run cables. I'm gonna get these fans in the top bracket, and then we will reevaluate and see where we need to go.
Perfect.
Was that like a sound test? Was that to sync up something?
No, I was reading the comments.
Oh, you can read that? Man, I can barely read that.
Yes, I have new glasses. I can actually read things now.
So, is it Talia or Talia? Chris, stop taking pictures.
What? No.
I do not consent.
Look,
Even though we're being
Privacy.
streamed.
privacy. You are invading my privacy. I don't like it. So I'm gonna say that's Talia. Plus 10 points to previous red shirt guy for remembering the point. Yes! Woo! I'm in the lead.
For remembering the point system.
So Talia, we're happy to do it. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoy this job, and honestly, just allowing people the opportunity to follow what they love, even better. That's just icing on the cake.
Yeah, really trying to get those brownie points, aren't you?
I wasn't even for brownie points. I'm just feeling sentimental at the moment, man. I'm feeling merry for Merry Christmas.
No, about the point system. Will, the moment he turned on the stream and he realized who this was being built for.
Hey, easy. You're gonna lose me some points.
He just gave a very interesting look towards the camera. Very concerned. Also, you can't do that.
Why not?
Where's the radiator gonna go?
Below it.
So you're gonna have the fan, then radiator, and then...
No, so what I was thinking was I can put 2 fan screws in to hold it, and then put the radiator on the bottom and screw down with washers up from the top.
We usually put the fan on the bottom of the radiator.
Do we normally?
Yeah, it's all good. I'll do that. So
How do you want to handle that then? Wait, how does that work?
you can do the smaller screws on the back here, and then just screw the radiator into here.
Well, yeah, but we... Ow. I
all
don't
good.
know.
Drop in the motherboard for
Okay.
me. Literally, just drop it in.
No. Solid no.
A solid
Here,
no.
can you control the cables as a layer back? Good. Oh, we lost one.
It'll be fine.
They're crawling under the table again.
Yep, I probably need.
I
do need that cable. Oh well.
Is there any other cords that we need to pre-run before I just
No,
lay
everything
this
else
down?
on this case we can just push on through normal.
Nice. That's what you like to see. Let me take off all of the plastic as well. Oh, the ye old days where we used to reveal plastic peels. Ye old days. Never
This
again.
red shirt guy gets 50 points for making us cry.
Making you cry. Aw. Thanks,
Aw.
guys. At first I was like, cry laughing, and that doesn't make sense. I didn't say anything that funny. And then I was like, sentimental moment. Add away. See, I got as much sentimental moments as the Peanuts special. One day, Charlie Brown will be able to kick that football.
That's actually what I did for my cubicle decorating contest. Is I just had the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and like the singular ornament just tipping over.
What did that just do? It just says remove. Okay.
Oh, it's for the heatsink. It prevents things from dinging into the heatsink and then hurting it, basically.
All right, brother man. I think we're on.
Wonderful.
We're on that same time. Yeah, we're feeding it up from the
Yep.
through that bottom bracket. Where are the motherboard screws? Oh wow,
They're in the box.
I really need a new haircut. That barber jacked me up, bro. You said that they were in the motherboard box? Or the case
Or
box?
the case box, yeah. I'm gonna move over a little bit here. If we can shift this so we can kind of both see what we're doing, that way I'm not off the screen. Fine.
What? Come on, man. Why would you use logic in this? What's the matter with you?
Yeah, we don't use logic.
I don't use logic.
We build computers to logic for us.
Dude, machine learning? You need more zip ties?
No, I have enough zip ties. I do
Handle
believe.
notes?
You can steal this fan. Thank you.
That's fine. You're welcome. Happy to help. We don't need those. And these are the motherboard?
Yep.
Out of way! Look at there.
They should be at least.
I hope so. Well, it's either those or these, and I don't think these are it.
Yeah.
So instead, I'm going with this. Alright.
Scroll down.
For what?
You were not at the most recent comments.
There we go.
Are we?
Yep. Oh, I'm here, honey. Sorry. Chris, update us on like what we can't read in the moment.
Yes.
Well, that's not it.
Well, we actually can't hear him because he's just behind a monitor wall.
Very, very cool. Welcome to it.
She had about a 5-year-old rig. She actually had close to what I have at home, and it just wasn't getting it done anymore.
What am I missing?
So we upgraded it for computer that we have here.
Also, I do apologize. I am a bit sick.
You a bit sickly.
Not bad. I just have a slight cough. So, if I am coughing, I apologize.
Okay, so the other ones were the screws.
Were they?
Yeah, the other because the ones that I was trying to go in didn't have any meat to it, so it was just spinning in there, and I'm like, well, this is not right.
Yeah, this is...
And I checked like 4 times over, and I'm like, it definitely fit. Like, I'm over the holes. Boom, slam.
Wham, bam.
Thank you, man.
We also want to take this moment to wish everyone a happy holidays. Because it's starting to get that time of year. If Chris, can you switch over to front cam because cam 1?
Yeah, because otherwise I'm just standing like over the top of everything. Hi.
As you see, Will now has, and I also now have, Christmas lights. Huh?
Granted, AutoFocus is turned on.
Oh, can you fix it?
Cam 1 might crash.
No, it won't.
It did last time.
Shouldn't.
No.
No.
Give it a go.
No, it should not crash.
Okay.
No, Chris, autofocus you have to do on the camera.
Oh.
Figured out why it crashed last time.
Yeah.
Realistic to Cam 1 settings, FPS.
Yeah, you kind of can. It's the bottom right, the little square thing. Just tap it.
Ah!
It's now orange.
Sure.
Does that mean it's on or off?
Is it tracking something? Is there a box around
Stand in
Will's?
front of it.
Move your head.
No, stand.
Yo, it's on.
St-
Come on.
I was gonna say stand in front of it and wave at it. Just, whoa. Whoa.
But we have Christmas lights ish,
Ho ho ho.
which are
Ho ho and all that jazz stuff.
wonderful.
So, considering the audience that we currently have, if you guys want to start giving us challenges throughout the stream, of like,
Say avocado. No.
yeah, say
As
avocado
many times as
10
possible.
times fast. Oh, that could be something fun.
But throw it into a normal sentence. Make it so it doesn't sound weird.
Or install the fans with your eyes closed.
No.
Probably not. That's a bad one. What, all right.
Oh,
Sir? What?
I can hear the ratchet. Yeah, that's really loud.
Oh.
It sounds like
Oh.
That noise. Oops.
I'm about to say, I'm not even using the ratchet screwdriver right now.
I am.
Alright,
check this out.
what else am I doing?
What? It's fine. I don't know.
It's fine. Is the ratcheting screwdriver an issue? We'll take a vote.
Or Chris, are you just sensitive?
Or is Chris an issue? Should we kick Chris out?
Try to do that, see what happens.
You know, I feel like we would actually have a good shot. I feel like we could success. We may not have a job afterwards, but
Oh, you
Oh gosh, you just shook the entire floor.
Chris, I love you trying to be threatening and then getting caught on one syllable. I'm so sorry.
All right, are these all installed?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Um,
will.
You can't fire him.
that's not your job that you're dealing with there, sir. All right. What else? So this is going in the trash bag down here.
Yep. Can you switch it over to top?
Of course I can. Bing bong. Bro, I saw Inside Out the other day.
Was it good?
It was incredible. And I feel so bad about Bing Bong.
Yep.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Mm-mm.
Great movie. Would recommend. Disney Plus is incredible.
Just stand this up.
Attaboy.
And actually, now, I don't know. We could stay on top cam. We'll probably switch halfway through.
So, all right, real quick. We're putting GPU radiators up front.
Yep.
And then CPU radiator up top.
Yep.
Where do you want this third fan on top? You want it the front or back?
We'll wing it. We'll wait on that one for right now.
Hold tight on that one?
Yep. Hold.
All right.
Hold fast.
Next steps. What you need me to do?
I'm gonna pass you some cables.
Oh boy.
You're going to hopefully grab those cables and plug them into the corresponding port.
I have started saying attaboy a lot more. They couldn't see your face.
I know
dude.
they didn't, and I was like, that's probably good.
Attaboy.
It's fine. All right, you ready?
Will is dying.
Actually, switch over to front cam because they can't.
No, they're... See, Alex thinks that it's fine. Ratcheting screwdriver. Chris is just being sensitive.
Well,
How on earth? Hang on.
USB 3.0.
Bottom
US
center.
Yeah,
Oh, you already knew that.
I know. I saw it, and I was like, can you plug this in? Switch over to cam 1 when I'll see you in a sec.
Bing!
Wow.
We'll show you this as we go.
I think this one goes up here.
Where you at?
USB Type C.
Yep, I got you here. And I love it that they were actually smart in designing the USB Type C because it's literally does not matter which way it goes in.
Oh yeah,
It works both ways. All right,
Do you have two USB 2.0s in the back?
both down here.
All right.
If you can feed them through either.
Okay, I'll do one through one and one through you.
Equidistanced. Yeah.
I'm back.
I'm gone. I'm back.
I'm back. I'm gone. Chris just comes over and is confused
Magic
now.
tricks.
What?
What is you confuzzled about?
I want to plug in the snowman.
Oh.
There's a snow. Oh,
Good luck.
how about it, bro?
Chris just. The office that we are in, they had a Christmas party yesterday.
Hence why we had to
Which-
shift our entire office away just to come back.
Indeed, but it actually looks really good in here with all the decorations and
Honestly,
such. So
like kind of festive.
we were lazy and didn't
No,
want to change our background.
Not lazy, festive.
Festive. Festive. There
Calm
you go.
down. Calm down.
So
We're lazy in some things. We use selective effort in others, and other times we're just festive.
selective effort. There you go.
Bro, I constantly use selective effort.
This is gonna go up here for now.
2 of those.
Actually, we're gonna toss that up there for now.
Oh, that's for the CPU?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, I just tucked it behind the CPU power cable.
That works. Okay.
What else? What else? Take that back.
I'm going to give you the front panel connectors. Actually,
Where's my little G connector thing?
I'm gonna do an HD audio first.
Man, I about cracked a bad joke.
HD audio.
HD audio. You know where that is.
Is it on the left side or the right side?
Over here. You got it.
I was like, it's kind of a 50-50 shot.
Is it really?
Yeah, sometimes they put them on the other side.
What dorks?
Right?
Also, why does it always have like the weird cousin on that cord? Like, there's always that one black cord that just does the loop. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Hang on.
Probably doesn't need to be. Probably doesn't need to be connected.
Look, this.
Oh, it's a jumper.
Okay, so the jumper.
Yeah, that one.
It's there.
It's always its weird cousin of like the one that you don't really want to talk to at Christmas time, but still ends up coming to all the things because you know they're family.
They're
No.
like family.
Now, granted, I am the weird cousin in my family, so
So I can talk about myself badly.
speaking from experience there.
Speaking from experience. There you go.
Aha, I'm trying to put it in upside down. That's not recommended.
No, it is indeed.
Did you just feed through all those?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. So you should be able to plug those in. Once we do that, we'll drop in the CPU cooler itself.
Bro, I am so excited to nuke and pave my machine.
Yeah.
Like I am pumped up to like reformat my storage.
So what without nuke and pave?
Doesn't mean you take it outside, put a thing of tannerite in a computer, and go boom.
Yeah.
Although tannerite is super fun.
And demonetized.
It happens.
Now, nuke and pave is a term that I kind of came to use in my old job, which is an IT job. We'd fix computers and things. You basically take a hard drive, take what you want off of it, completely wipe it many, many times over, and not just delete things, is truly format it, wipe it, rewrite ones and zeros over everything, then delete all those, get everything off of it, then put your new stuff back onto it. I usually do it once a year for all of my kind of systems. I'll do it for the OS drive, specifically the operating system drive. It makes this system run a lot faster because you don't get a lot of junk on your system. What drives does this have? So this one actually has no hard drives, no actual physical spinning disks. They are 2 NVMe SSD M.2s. They're actually installed in the motherboard already. They're little gum stick doohickeys. There's a 2 terabyte and a 1 terabyte,
Indeed,
right?
sir.
Yep.
Perfect.
You nailed it. You got it, bro. I swear, this is so tedious.
I'm going to attempt to find a phone connector
So
up here.
that's good.
Oh, upside down. Perfect.
HDD plus minus. And see, like that one fit beautifully. The power LEDs are just strange, man.
Yeah, they are.
Like they don't want. It's like they don't want to fit. Power switch.
Also,
Wait a minute.
we have another stream coming up on Tuesday,
Yeah, we do.
I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that worked beautifully. There it is. That's why. Ha, 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 ha.
We're building
You said
Dovahkiin?
switch. Sorry, what was that?
the Dovahkiin? Dovahkiin?
Bro, you almost had it. Dovahkiin.
What?
Dovahkiin.
Yeah, that.
It's
Yeah.
it's from Skyrim. Yeah, that.
Apparently.
So I'm very excited to work on that one.
That's very
Just because I can talk about Skyrim the whole daggone time
Also, I will say the color scheme in this
is going to look
is phenomenal.
sexy.
The black and the white theme, the panda theme, looks really good. And I have a
Panda,
very
panda,
similar
panda.
build, I would say. Mine's more white than
Yeah.
black. But mine is water cooled, a little bit different, but it allows me to basically change the fluid color and change the entire system. This will also have that ability, since it's all the RGB fans and things, they'll be able to kind of change the fan color and really change the whole theme of the computer itself.
I love pause. I love that connector so much. Of just like boop, 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 boop. Everything is nicely labeled, and then just go funk, and it works amazingly. Thank you for indulging me.
Dovahkiin
Attaboy.
actually is actually a little bit better for RGB because the RAM is also RGB.
I caught up here.
But it'll be fun though. Too.
Attaboy. All right, so bracket, top bracket, ready?
Nope, I installed the fans backwards.
That's not recommended.
No.
Do you want me to start working on the front?
Well,
No,
at least
not
backwards.
yet.
I mean, I just the cables come out the wrong direction. Fortunately,
Bro, so how are we gonna do the front ones?
you can do the GPUs. Go ahead and drop those in.
But if we're putting the radiator,
You use the long screws through radiator
I know. Then why aren't we doing that for the top?
because the top you have to screw in here. You would have to screw this into the radiator. It'll go this radiator then fan.
But that's not the way the front one.
The front one is this part fan, then radiator.
Okay.
Yep.
So the way that okay. All right. We'll do it that way. Well, obviously we'll do it that way, but I don't know. Me being confuzzled because I've got my machine back home that does the opposite. All right. I gotta stop clapping.
Yeah, you do. It's kind of loud. You can do the GPUs if you want to.
Can install up to 3 hard drive. Yep. Chris, you're on top of it, brother. I'm installing GPUs.
Yeah, if you want
Cool.
to.
Yeah, pass those things over here.
I was gonna say you can definitely go ahead and drop those on in and do a little unboxing. If you want to switch to top cam or however you want to do your unboxing, go for it.
We will go to top cam.
Can
Sir.
we, at some point, show the way hard drives could go on the back?
You took the hard drive bays out.
I did.
I just want to
Oh.
show the client where
Sure.
you could put them.
Mhm.
They don't know that we. Yeah, I know. Turn the case around.
But
Adam, at some point, turn the case around.
put us over there. Chris, I'm literally messing with you right
I
now.
know you won't.
You can,
I know you.
stop being sensitive.
Can it?
Can't or won't.
Probably both.
Solid difference. Let's shift bracket over. Tell me when you need this bracket.
Okay.
And I've also got the additional fan over here. So we're playing by ear.
Yeah.
So these are the EVGA RTX 2070 Supers. And if I had a choice, I would love to have one of these. Like, adore to have one of these. That's the one.
Nailing this down. Halfway there.
So wait, why aren't you screwing it in there?
Hmm?
If you're nailing it in, why aren't you screwing it in? Come on, bro. You can't, dude.
Giving well look.
You can't hammer and nail that.
I hit the screw right on the head.
And it did nothing.
And it did nothing.
So, look at this. Look at this. So, the reason why this is a super, I actually don't know the internals of it, but I know that it comes with its own all-in-one cooler.
So, the 2070 Super is nearly the same performance as a 2070, but it costs less.
Say it one more time. I was crinkle crackling.
The 2070 Super.
Yep.
You can't hear me. So the 2070 Super
2070 Super.
is nearly the same performance as a 2080,
Nearly the same performance as a 2080, but it costs less.
and the hybrid works well in multi-card.
Multi-card format. So are we're SLI in these?
No.
You only do
Monitor.
so the difference
Right.
between
what they're talking about here is you can do basically it's a bridge that connects the cards. It's actually right here. Once Will takes it out, I can explain it a little bit better. There's a bridge that links the two cards, and it basically makes your computer think that they are one big graphics card that's really fast.
So two can be one.
You use that if you're trying to get really, really, really high frame rates on one singular monitor. That being said, you do not get its diminishing returns. So you will, if you have two graphics cards, you will not get double the performance. You will only get maybe 1.5, 1 3/4 ish. And the more that you add, the more diminishing returns that you get out of them.
You just looked at me to affirm that statement, and I have no way of affirming that
SLIing is what is called when you link two NVIDIA graphics cards, these, or if it's AMD, they're called Crossfire, I believe. That's what it's called. It's typically not even supported in many games anymore. They just don't do them. They don't even allow you to do that.
All right. Going to drop this on in. Yep. All right. So, Will, if you can help me here quickly.
Hang on, let me shift things over.
And switch it over to Fractal.
I feel like we're about to do surgery or something.
Doctor, wash your hands.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Don't touch me. Do watch out. That part does have thermal paste on it. So if you can grab that.
Grab this.
All right. So I figured we'll probably butt this up.
Butt it up to the back.
Yeah.
That'll work.
All right. If you can hold the bracket.
Hold it off.
So I can get like 2 screws in it. That will be good.
Shoot, man, I'll let you get 3 in. What's its deal right now?
Screw in.
Thanks, Count.
Sesame Street.
Yeah.
I'll hit one right here.
Oh, I see what's happening. We're gonna need to shift it down a little bit.
Yeah, this way.
Actually, I can't even get that in. So, can you loosen this for a half second?
Yeah, let me try to get this one in. The bracket's not screwed in.
There we go. All right, now we're in. You are good right there. What'd you do?
I hit it at an angle.
That's not recommended.
No.
Is this the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually just gonna do it on the one next to it, because that one is giving me. Perfect. All right, you're good. I can do the rest.
Cool, man. Let me also
So yeah.
hook in this one. We are shoving it back, up and through.
There it goes.
Yep.
Do we have enough space up front for that one yet? That's going to be the big thing.
What do you mean? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have enough space right there for it,
That's
right?
what I was thinking.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Do not worry, I can grab that one. Go ahead and continue on with your graphics card crusade.
Unboxing.
Unboxing.
Unbox and unveil. Chris, how are we doing on time?
Got about half an hour. It's 12:05.
Look at this go. The reason why we're not in a dead sprint, but moving at a rapid and expedited pace, even though it doesn't look like it, because we like to take care of things, is because Connor has a doctor's appointment. No, he's going to look at a car, actually.
Indeed.
I heard appointment and assumed it was the doc.
And it's in a place that is 2 hours away. Back where my parents are, actually, in Charlotte. We are located in Raleigh, if that was
Not apparent.
not apparent, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to get these off. I love it, man. You gotta love it. You gotta want it. Bro, have you ever seen D3 Football's Finest?
No.
What an incredible movie. It's about how there's Division 1 schools that's like the classiest of all football schools. Then there's Division 2, which is like honestly not terrible, and then there's just Division 3, and they play football too.
We were actually, my high school was a D3 school.
Nice.
But they weren't happy because it was all, we became a STEM magnet school.
Ooh.
So D3 is, all of that is determined on what?
What'd you do?
I'm just you're fine.
Okay. We had, because it's all based on population of the school.
Yeah.
Where are the top screws for this, Will?
What school did you go to? The top screws? They're over here. I was holding on to them. In a super secret special place.
Can I have them?
Of course.
Yeah, no, and we were D2, and then it became D3, and then we were versing, like, Independence and, like, Charlotte, and...
We were Independence.
You struggling there?
Nope. Of course not. Why would I struggle? Of course I can't, sir. Ooh. I saw it starting to go backwards, and I'm like, is that intentional? You need small screws?
Yeah, I need the screws for the top rad.
1, 2, 3.
You're gonna install that
Here you go.
that other fan. That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry for that. So they're gonna be waiting right there.
Thank you.
Of course, sir. But anyways, it's one of those movies that's... What he did was he pulled out a track gun that shot, was supposed to fire blanks, but instead he had rubber bullets in it.
Oh.
And he takes it and he says, all he has is rubber bullets. There's no way it can hurt somebody. And he aims at a bird and they go, boom! And the bird explodes. Very hard rubber bullets. But these boys are not made of crow.
What in the world are you watching?
It's a very funny movie, alright? Just deal with that.
Unfortunately,
Just roll.
Chris, what are you doing?
Do you
Hang
think
on,
you should
hang on.
be able to
Tuck
put
in.
a capture card right there?
Probably. It's just, you come in at the, like, halfway through the stream and just hover.
Quit being a helicopter parent. I've got 2 of those already, and I love them dearly, but the top reasons I can never move home is because I just end up screaming. Just, ah! Go away!
My parents are like the exact opposite.
Dude, mine are all over everything. And the thing is, I love them to death. And like, Mom planned this whole big old barbecue for my graduation. Like, and she is awesome. Like, my mom is one of the greatest people that I will ever know.
And then there's Chris. No. It's nice throw.
Is this why we never played catch in the backyard?
It's just. I wish you guys saw Chris just tried to throw a piece of, I don't know, paper or something at Will. And it made it like halfway. And I mean, Chris is sitting a fair distance away. He's probably 20 feet away, but. You now try to throw a badge, and it went backwards.
It's paper.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that. Ah! Will nailed it. If you're gonna do that, switch over to the normal cam so people can see.
Plus 100 points to all Mom's put there.
Hard facts. Hard facts. What?
What's
Somebody's asking about the specs. I'm just gonna. So you can either tell them or I can link them.
Well, this would be a good time to reintroduce him.
Reintroduction. All right, I'm just gonna go to top cam. Asa, dudes. All right, so what we're working on right now is Big Timer, and Big Timer is designed to run 144 hertz streaming, gaming machine that will absolutely plow through any game that you put on it. So what we're putting in it is a Ryzen 7 3700X being cooled by an H100i. That's the little CPU cooler.
H100i Pro?
Pro?
Platinum?
Platinum SE.
There you go.
RGB.
I was like, I know
Platinum
there's
SE.
something extra on that
There's extra stuff to names, and it's super cool.
name. It's the white one.
We've got 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM going in it. The Corsair Vengeance stuff. It's going into the, what is it, 570X AORUS motherboard. Gigabyte X570. Sorry, dyslexic, it happens. We've got 2 gum sticks. So that's the little NVMe hard drives. SSDs, whatever, it's fine.
I was about to say, they're not.
One is 2 terabytes and the other is 1 for a grand total. Trace. Bro,
10.
also, I'm just saying, we went to a Mexican restaurant the other night, but it was like the hole in the wall kind of place.
Where is this going?
It was so good. I'll tell more.
It just...
Bro, we had some horchata, which is like this like vanilla. It's so good. It's like sweet milk. It's awesome. Anyways, we're putting for the graphics cards, we're putting in 2 RTX 2070 Supers.
Hybrid.
Y'all call me weird. Yeah. All right. What did I miss? Anything? I mean, power supply is an RMX 850 watt. The case itself is a Fractal design. Meshify S2, which I wish we would. Yeah.
You wish you would.
Pause. Nope, we're good. Dude, that looks really good.
Dang it!
I'll give you a hint. This is not supposed to be out here. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
No, it's all good. This isn't screwed in yet.
Oh, never mind. Life's good.
Yeah, it's
All right,
just
can I assist you in any way?
crying.
Bro, I did a lot of that last night. I don't know why. Just got emotional. It happens, man. I was feeling sensitive, okay? You know what?
Really going for the brownie
Hey.
points now.
Guys can feel sensitive too, alright? Alright? It's not unheard of.
Do you want to continue actually pulling out the graphics cards, getting those all ready to go?
I'll take that as a hint.
I'm just saying.
Well, yes. Yes, I can. So, those are all the specs defined in very around the bush fashion.
A very Will way.
Very well way. Look, I like to have fun in my conversations, and if that means that I add extra details that are sometimes unnecessary, then deal with it. It's just roll.
Then deal with it.
Are we on top or front?
I don't know.
We're on front.
Good. We have Christmas lights. Oh! You went a little too far.
Too much power.
Home run!
I had my Wheaties this morning. That thing flew a lot farther than I wanted it to.
Indeed.
Well, also, Chris has like, so I don't know if you guys have ever been in a snowball fight, but
With this.
Yeah.
okay, first off, it's winter, so deal with it. Second off, you have, oh, there's also one back here. Hang on.
Squirrel.
That is exactly it.
Well, I know if I don't handle it now, then it'll never get handled. I swear, they make it fun, like hide and go seek with these little plastic cover things. So I don't know if you guys have ever been in a snowball fight before, but you know how you like always hide behind some kind of fort, or you make some kind of like snow fort.
Whoops. Drop the fan.
Currently, oh, God, I really want to turn around the camera right now. I don't know if we can. We've never tried that.
No.
Haha!
We're probably not gonna do that.
Chris has a wall of 4 monitors behind me of just like
that's
two, and it's absolutely a snowball fort that is impenetrable at the moment.
It's Squidward's snowball.
I knew it would come back up. Y'all, we are trying so hard not to get copyright struck or whatever it is, and I don't know. We just absolutely, squirrel. Yeah, perfect. But we had a Squidward animation that we were gonna put on
Christmas Squidward animation.
Christmas Squidward.
At
He was
that.
actually smiling, which, you know, props to Squidward for smiling. Alright.
Alright. Got all that now figured on back out where it was supposed to be.
Did you get it figured out?
Yep.
Good. The GPUs are ready to go in.
Perfect. Give me one quick sec. And then
Alright, I noticed this. I noticed this in the design now, and I feel really bad because I'm about to call him out for it.
What?
Whenever Chris comes back, I'm throwing this at him. So literally, they've got GeForce RTX 2070, and they just literally took a sticker and just put super. It's a sticker.
Does that not come off?
No, it's supposed to be on there. It's just a sticker.
There is a peel on it.
I didn't pay attention to that.
It's shiny plastic.
Oh gosh. Yeah, am I actually getting this off? We have never pulled this off on any other ones.
We haven't done many 2070 supers.
What are you talking about? Look at all of the boxes that we've got to the left.
Ignore previous comment.
Ignore previous comment.
Well,
Well,
there are
noted.
now many stickers out in the wild that we forgot to take off.
Yo. All right.
I think there's even
Alex,
one there.
I love you to death. Can you total up how many points
There is.
we're sitting at right now?
There's one more on the other super one.
Frick! So now I've gotten plus 30 for the Horchata reference
Ooh.
and SpongeBob references.
Wow.
Dude, I'm cruising right now. Like,
Will is.
you better learn to
It's a
catch
good
up.
day.
Good
Maybe
day.
you're just struggling the first stream.
I was driving the struggle bus there. I've driven the struggle bus a lot on some of them. Did you already get this off?
Oh yeah. Did you hand me those?
Hut!
Yes. Did you hand me the screws for the top of this thing? Are they these?
Negative.
Okay.
Yeah. They were right here.
Okay. Sorry, I was like, which ones are they?
Yeah.
Thank you. You just left them there.
Well, I'm still in two.
Understandable.
I'll screw in the other two. Call it good. I help you out. Help. I need somebody. Help. Not just anything. Oh, copyright.
Denied.
It's amazing how culture can end up copywriting things. And soup.
All right.
And Alex, if you have already totaled up the score.
Who's
Oh,
winning?
minus 20 for bragging.
Oof.
So that's humbling right there. That's well noted, well instructed.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh.
We'll just clips our light that we have here.
If it falls on you, I'm not liable.
Dude, did it just turn this entire way?
Yep.
Yum.
I literally just threw a piece of plastic at it. We need better lights.
I know.
Working on it.
Actually, no, it didn't turn. That's because the
reaction that I got, and I literally just tossed it. It's just like, Chris, I love you so much, brother. Oh, it's so fun. Hey, what? You're finally in range. Isn't it weird how that works?
You're finally out of your fort.
All right. So, how do we want to do this? These are set to go in.
All right. Give me one quick sec. I'm just pulling all the cables through.
I can do that.
And then once I pull all this,
How is cable management looking?
haven't started it yet.
Oh, that's fun.
Full disclosure on that one.
Oh boy. And. I'm just kidding. You're awesome. Thank you for.
All right.
Hey, happy to do it.
If you want to drop the hold on.
So, Chris, those are the comments that we want you to read out to us. They said, "We love you all. You're awesome. Thank you for doing this."
Careful. You're welcome to install those whenever you wish.
I want the Chris cam now. All right. You want me to go ahead and start?
Yeah, and you can install that one actually.
All right.
If you just want to switch to top cam and jump to that side.
Yeah. Take these 4 screws. So I've got the 2 other thumb screws over on this side.
Oh, right.
Also, my path is obstructed due to Christmas cheer.
You can go on that side.
Attaboy. Oh, gosh. Oh, never went to top cam.
Did you not?
Boop.
Rip. I made a fatal error and forgot to plug in the CPU cooler.
Shift it this way.
Hold on.
I stepped in gum, but instead it was plastic. Boy?
I'm gonna pull back that
What you gonna do, Chris?
PayPal transfer.
Ooh. Now there's a real threat. So we're just gonna feed this over the top.
Wow.
What'd you do?
Check the comments.
Chris,
Ah.
this is what you're here for.
They are very happy and thankful that we are doing this build.
Way.
Like 5 people.
We are happy and thankful that we are doing this build. Look, this is okay. That's the way the business should be. Not trying to get one over on anybody, but enjoying what you do and doing good things that everybody enjoys. All right, that's the way it should be. Call me old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
You know it's coming.
This CPU cooler is not going in.
Is it not?
No, I forgot to plug it in, which was totally my fault.
Well,
So now I am...
you are sleep deprived at the moment, so
Nah, I'm just tired. There's a difference.
oh, I'm not really sure.
That's fair. No, I forgot to plug in the CPU fan header, which is up in this very tiny little corner, and it is not being... It's not cooperating, to say the
Not being
least.
friendly. Here, are you able to shift it to the left at all?
Give me one quick sec, because I
Yeah.
have this kind of very precariously positioned.
I got time. I just want to be able for everybody to see it because audience is up there. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Woo.
Got it! Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Alright. Yeah, we can shift this back. Would you like to reinstall your RAM that I took out?
I was gonna say, what the crap, man?
What?
Well, you do what you gotta do.
Currently going and crying.
Who is?
Who is?
The owner is crying and the
Oh,
heart says,
oh, touching the heart, man. Touching the heart. Are you ready? I gotta pop the front panel off.
easy enough on the cable wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
We have some
Yo!
very precariously perched lighting right now. I'm not the most proud of it, so we're not going to show it. That's how that's going to work.
Like,
So we'll set that on top, and then what we will do is take all these screws over here.
12:26.
Alright.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a brand new PC. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
That was pretty good, actually.
2 sticks of RAM and a brand new PC. All
There
right.
you go.
On the third day of Christmas, 3 power supplies, 4 CPUs. All right, I'm done. Because if I actually start that, I'm going through the whole song, and nobody actually listens to the whole song.
No.
I don't know if you've ever noticed that. All right, I'm about to pop this in.
Go
Are
for it.
you cool with that?
Mm-hmm.
Smart guy. That's what you like to see. Flip over. Set it here. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. Oh, son of a gun. You know what I ran into?
What?
The slots are not open yet.
Yeah.
Almost had it.
You didn't take those out, did you?
You know? It does. And
Intense
Venti
concentration look.
is this. I really hope that the front cam's not on, because otherwise it's just staring
It's
at my
not.
butt. Okay, cool. I have a good view of my butt at the moment. Nobody wants that. Right, Chris?
I have a great view.
Well, hello. And I'm
back
installing bottom one first.
I'm gonna go back in my cave now.
Chris, don't go back in the closet.
I said cave, not closet.
Connor, can you hold the back of the case? I'm gonna give it a good push.
Yeah.
You holding it? Atta boy.
I was like, what do you mean?
What do you need? What is your favorite color? Blue.
Green.
No, green. Ah.
How fast does an African swallow? What is the air velocity of an African swallow? What is the airspeed velocity of an African swallow? There you go.
Atta boy.
I was like, I know the quote.
You got it there.
The knights that go knee.
We're on the night for
We are now the night. What was it? The night we desire a shrubbery.
So, for the hoses.
Yeah.
Poke your head over here.
What's up?
For the hoses, do you want them on the front side, back side, bottom side, top side?
Whatever way we can fit both of them. I think that's a 3. You should be able to fit 3 there. So use your judgment. You got this. Just make both of them
I'll use judgment.
look the same.
Okay. So I'm going to leave this over here then. I'm going to pull this over. Alright. I'll just flick the screw across the room. That's fine.
That's not what you want.
That's not what you like to see.
That is, yeah. That's not typically what you want to see.
Alright. You ready for another push?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Perfect.
sir. Dude, that is teamwork right there.
No, I didn't do anything, but yeah.
No, you did. But like, I'm just saying, dude. With how far we've come with this computer stuff, I know Thanksgiving was a while back, but I am thankful for being part of this.
There you go. It's a lot of fun. I mean, especially if you look back at the originals of what we did.
Oh
We're
god.
not gonna talk about that.
Are you sure? Kind
You like even a year ago, we've came drastically far,
That's what I'm saying, man.
and it's all thanks to really the people
Well,
that.
I would put it with the pivot in the front.
I don't like the way that looks.
Okay. Well, it's up to you. It's not gonna fit vertically. Then you have to move the fans apart.
I mean, I can do that.
You have to move the fans apart, which you can do.
I kind of want to do that.
Okay.
Well, can I pass you a fan cable? Can you plug that in?
Indeed, sir.
I think there should be 3 right around here. But yeah, no, we honestly all of our success truly has just really can be chalked up to our clients and the people that we deal with.
Hard facts.
I mean,
All right, where's this fan cable coming from?
right here.
Attaboy.
There should be one right there.
You need system fan.
It doesn't matter. Just plug one in. They all work.
You're in.
And I mean, I think it really does say something about us that we have not trying to brag on this one, but we do have, what is it, 80 plus reviews on Google now?
All of them positive?
90,
80-ish.
80-ish,
Okay.
all at a 5-star rating.
No joke, man.
And I think that really speaks volumes to a lot of what we do. And that's honestly a fact that we are not bragging about, but we're just truly proud of. Because we strive for perfection that cannot be achieved through other means. Other companies and things cannot even come close to how we do what we do.
'Cause, well, I mean, every build that we do is intentional.
Yep.
Every build that we do is designed to be beneficial, handmade for that person.
Will, are you gonna be able to get the top rad on with that fan?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the top rad's already in.
I'm talking about the top CPU rad.
Mhm.
Is it gonna fit?
Yep, we're gonna make it work.
Be able to attach to the fan. Okay. You can't go any more up.
I can fit it with that.
Because it's room. Okay.
Should be able to fit it with that. We're gonna find out.
We shall see. And if it doesn't, it's fine.
If it won't move, then just move the pump around.
Well, what I may be able to do is slide that out, hang it from the back.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be your best shot.
I like it.
So to make the other one like that as well.
Aye, aye, Daddy-o.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I keep an eye on the time.
Okay.
Do not worry.
Don't you fret. Oh gosh.
Chris in the
Man,
background.
why is this being done?
What's going on?
I don't worry about it.
You on the struggle bus?
Departing it.
Departing it. It's understandable. Sorry that you guys don't get to see a lot right now. We kind of have to have that top piece up there because there's cables on it. and-
Otherwise, you're gonna be looking at my butt.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed because I was trying to make it look good. So now we're having to sacrifice and just put it in the way that it'll work. But I would also rather it work than not.
Yeah, that's typically what you want.
There we go.
Is there a spot for the GPU power to come out the front? No.
You have to find a different way to do it.
Yeah, I'll just have to put them through here. These are, if you can plug these in when you get a second, no rush.
Okay.
Actually, I can actually plug them in. Because I am good. The fractal look, the front looks really, yeah, it actually does. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't get mad. Get glad.
With glad super. It's a lot easier with two people. So if you need help, let me know.
I hear you. Wish my phone stopped earthquaking at the moment. So that one's good. Now for number 2.
Plugging in cables at this angle is very awkward.
Screwing in this screw right now is very awkward.
Yeah.
Alright, down on one knee.
Oh, those power cables are gonna look sweet.
Indeed.
Man.
I'm glad I spec'd him out this way.
Look at me go!
I totally didn't do that on purpose.
That's exactly what Chris is doing. Humble brag on that one.
Minus 10.
Minus 10 Chris points.
I'm about to say, we're getting Chris into this mix.
You know, I totally didn't build the entire computer that way.
I'm having an issue with literally one screw.
Are you really?
Yeah. It does not want to go through the hole that it is designed for.
Just being a butt.
This is being a butt. There she is.
go. And I am pretty close to actually finishing this up. And once Will screws in that one screw,
Yeah, right?
we'll be good.
I'm managing my own points.
That's dangerous.
Chris managing his own points. Yeah. Hey, Chris, where'd you get 1.5 million points from? Right. So about that. Remember that time when we did that thing? Yeah. Exactly.
No.
We're taking different approaches to this.
Alright.
I've decided this far too late, however. Better late than never.
All is good in this metaphorical neighborhood.
Alright, so that worked. Now, let me see. Come on, brother.
We've had 10 people watching the, about 5 to 10 people watching the build for like, probably about half an hour or more.
Nice. An undisclosed amount of time.
It keeps going up.
Well, that's typically good.
But I like that.
We just want to take a moment and thank our sponsor, Top Flight Computers.
We have a sponsor.
Chris just gives me this look of like, what?
Like, I am sponsored. Well,
Exactly.
That's who he's thinking.
I want to thank myself.
You're not, he is.
Did you finally get it?
I don't know, man. There's
the
always,
sigh
there's
of
always
relief.
that one screw that's just like, you have no business here. Alright, now we're good. That one went flying. Speaking of which, here's another one that went flying.
.24 pin.
Let's go. Alright. Watch how fast this is about to go.
Yep, it's literally about to be like, and done.
Something had to go screwy.
Indeed.
Get it?
Indeed.
And we're still on top thing. It looks phenomenal though.
Who?
So we're still on top cam, but
Will looks
from the
phenomenal.
front, it looks
Interesting.
phenomenal.
How does it look phenomenal from top cam?
It looks like a white box on top. Like I'm looking at the front of the case.
Indeed.
Love it.
You heard it here first, folks.
Man, you sure did. Literally one more screw. Just... Oh, I don't know why that one was so difficult.
It's always
Alright, we're done.
There's always one that haunts you.
Just makes life difficult. Alright, cool. So that's good. Do we have fan connectors for the radiators on the graphics cards?
Yep, I have them sitting right back here for you.
You man.
They're right there to your right.
To my right, over here. Alright, cool.
So I don't know how you want to route those. I was gonna kind of leave that up to you.
I got an idea.
42.
Oh,
Yep.
bro, I've got a good idea. Let's go. Ironically enough, undoing the screws that I just put in.
Are you really?
No.
I was about
Not
to
all
say.
of them, just loosening them. I'm gonna sandwich these cables. Yeah, if I can do this, this is gonna look good. And through. was that?
Me snipping a zip tie. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's cutting power cable, you know?
That happens.
The grand reveal is coming up. After this
T-minus-
commercial break.
Yeah, right. There's one through. Through hole. Perfect. Oh, look at there. Just those through that hole. One's coming up here. Don't mind me just talking to myself.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, how you doing there, bud?
Well, I mean, it helps me center my thought process if I talk to myself.
It's understandable.
Alright, I need about 6 zip ties.
Oh gosh, really? Alright. Well, here, how about we take a sec? How about you come back on this side?
But,
No, because I want to show them the back side.
you want to show them the backside?
Yep.
Alright,
The
then
hard drive days.
Yep, I can show them where
We'll
the
do
hard drive base goes.
Alright. Oh my goodness! We have not been conversational.
No, I apologize. Alright.
The chat's been like on fire.
Well, go you, Chris.
So-
Another humble brag, minus 10 points.
This is the back side. Hopefully, are we on cam 1?
Oh, the focus is terrible.
Well, it's probably because it was auto-focusing to my butt.
There we go. So, as you guys can see, I will come over with a little pointer. We will explain what is going on here. Ta-da! So we have our RGB hub here. We have our other RGB hub here. It's Corsair, so this is the one that actually plugs into the motherboard and controls everything. This is the one that just basically... This is the brains. That's the thing that actually does things and tells where to go.
Well put.
For the hard drives, that's what that's coming over here for. Ow, I bumped into top cam. Can you hand me one of the hard drive mounting?
Indeed.
Actually, I can jump over. Excuse me. Yep. So these are the hard drive mounting things. They're probably not going to be in focus. Maybe it is. Yeah, it looks kind of in focus. So the hard drive will go into these screws, and it'll screw into here. Then this will plop in. There are 3 of them here. We have some of the cables blocking it. And then it just plops on up through there, and then that screw gets screwed in. And that's how you can then get all of the different hard drives screwed into here. Down over here is an SSD tray. If you're getting like an actual other SSD, that'll go right in here. Pop that off. SSD will get screwed in from this side. Then this just gets dropped, very similar to the other one. Right back in there. And screwed on in. Boom. There we go. So that is the back side of the computer. Hopefully I've stalled enough for Will.
Nope.
Nope.
Continue to stall.
I cannot go on that side.
No, you can't. Christmas tree. I'm so close. No, I'm getting there. Right. 2 more. 2 more, then I'll pull it back through, and then we cruise on.
Side panel clips on perfectly. Gonna just kind of start putting the case back together a little bit while Will.
What's this?
Yep. We are going to do a little bit of a peel here. I don't know how well this is gonna go.
Brother man?
Yeah.
You may want to go back to the other side and not put the back side back on.
Why?
Because I got 2 fan cables that are coming at you.
This is not a good peel. This is bad peel.
Bad peel, bad peel.
Bad peel. Abort. Abort.
What happened? I don't know, sir. We were trying our best.
There we go. There we go. That one's a good peel.
No.
There we go. Perfect.
Alright, and then you're going right in there. Feeding back here. And sandwich. Ouch.
You good?
I'm so close.
Oh, I got these. I'm just laying that down there.
Okay.
That good? That in your way?
No, not currently.
Perfect. Now I can. This is a.
That goes on the front.
Does it?
Yep. I think so.
Yeah, if it slides down in the
Oh, it goes on the front. This is a basically power supply, dust shroud, whatever you want to call it, kind of thing. It slots in right down there. Remember to clean that every once in a while. Highly suggest. It helps performance immensely.
Would recommend.
Would absolutely recommend. Oops.
And snips.
There we go. Top popped on.
Snap, snooty.
Boom.
Rotate them back behind.
Very nice.
What's that?
Very nice. All right, let's spin it around.
Front panel.
I'm getting there, Chris.
Front panel's already plugged in.
No. The actual.
Yeah.
We know, Chris.
Yeah, we kind of know that.
We are aware.
Before you do that.
Try and jam those cords back in. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. I'm gonna pull this off.
Yeah, that's probably what was blocking you.
And then
Yep, you're lined up. There we go.
on and on. On and on we go. Whoop! Oh, baby. Baby, come on.
Boom. There we go.
Whew!
And I already have a cable down there, Will. If you want to reach on down, grab a power cable.
I need to rest my eyes. I've been staring at small things.
I think it's this one.
Is it that one? I've been staring at small things.
There we go. All right, let's see if you plugged in the front panel connector correctly.
My phone just...
Indeed, you did.
Out of way! How we doing on that? Ooh!
Our RGB hub is not.
Ooh.
Well,
I got RGBs in there. What are you talking about?
yeah, the front ones, this top one and the back one are not lighting up right
Oh, I see. Yeah.
now. So I will
But those top two, though.
quickly pop into there and check this out. As I bet you it's just one of the plugs came undone on 3.
How are the front two doing?
Front 2 are on.
Sick, bro. Alright. Yeah, that ain't my fault.
Well, ain't my fault, so.
Sorry. Yeah. Beautiful indeed. 164, haha, cheap on. Hey, don't be giving away business secrets here. What's wrong with you?
The air can.
This man's trying to
What?
put us out of
The air
business.
can.
What about it?
It's cheap on Amazon.
Oh,
Dust it off.
I thought you.
Come on, Will. Read the comments.
But this is what happens when you just jump in.
So go up to the dishwasher comment. By
Dishwasher.
go all the
Put it in the dishwasher. Yeah. Honestly, I prefer the washing machine. That way, you're able to throw it in the dryer right after. Dries it out. Life's good. I mean, honestly, the equivalent of putting rice in it.
probably gonna make a pretty loud noise, but
Go, 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 go.
Well, I will figure these. There we go. We got that
Got the
one.
one on the back. What about the one up top?
It's not plugged in yet, so we shall
Tip-top.
see.
Tip-a-tip-a-top-top. Tip-a-tip-top. Chris, what are you doing? Chris, you look like a kindergartner ready for show and tell.
they can't see me.
You just like went crisscross applesauce. Bro, crisscross applesauce?
It does look pretty sick though.
Dude, I am amped up about this machine. It looks schmatchy. That's right. Go back to your fort. He sits down in a tantrum.
Will.
Sir. Yeah, put your feet up. What happens if I put my feet up? I end up fired.
I end up fired.
Dude, so apparently a part of the Air Force officer's handbook, an officer cannot put their feet up on surfaces, whether it be a chair, a stool, or a table.
Interesting.
It's like a part of this etiquette handbook thing that the Air Force uses, so. Yeah. One
The more
day.
you know.
The more you know.
All right, I will figure this out off camera because we're just gonna spend too much time just sitting here while I'm futzing with this.
So in closing, what we've got here is Big Timer, which is a amazing gaming rig designed for 144 hertz streaming. Inside it, we got a Ryzen 7 3700X. We've got two RTX 2070 super hybrids, an H100i cooling off that CPU, and a X570 AORUS motherboard. All around, beautiful machine, tons of RGBs, because, you know, extra FPS, and super fun. So, if you want to get more involved with what we do here, or you want to check something out, go to topflightpcs.com. Give us a visit, see what we do. If we live up to the standard that you've set, then awesome. Give us a phone call.
All
We'd
the
love to.
RGBs are gonna go away for a sec.
RGBs are
yeah,
going
that-
away. But yeah, we'd love to help you out. And besides that, jump onto Facebook, join the Top Flight crew, get a swanky shirt like Connor has on, and I
got
have
all
on.
the RGBs to work.
Hey, they're all running. Look at there. I just needed to close it down for us. Besides that, we wish you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Spend it with family. Enjoy the time. Just like the new owner. Okay, Chris, what's the owner's name? On the spot.
Not really sure what her actual name is, but her screen name is what it's in the chat. Like she's been talking in the chat.
Miss Dolt Big.
Really big.
Dory Big.
That's why it's called Big Timer.
Hey. That was a great face. But one day we are going to get the Chris cam. One day it will
Christmas
happen.
lights. Up
Christmas lights
there.
everywhere that we can't see.
We want to say thank you guys and join us on Tuesday for some more shenanigans. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Hang on.